Hi and welcome to another session. In this session, you will learn how to record journal entries when a business takes bank loan. This video has been created for those studying in IGCSE, GCSE, AS and A levels. In case you are studying in an Indian board, a separate video has been made for you and the link of that has been provided in the description box below. This is a series and it has multiple videos. The detail about the series has been provided in the description box below. This video contains formats, so I would request you to watch the video in the full screen mode. So the transaction is on January 21, business took a bank loan of $10,000. If you have watched the earlier videos, you would know that we do workings in this table. This table has been explained in detail in lesson number 1. I would recommend you to watch that video. So this has date, the two accounts involved in this transaction, the nature of account. There are different classes of account, so this belongs to which account is written over here. Then in detail, what is the rule that is being applied over here? Then this is your debit column and your credit column. So the first thing that you need to do when you read a transaction is to identify the two accounts involved. In this transaction, the business is taking bank loan and this money is going to come in the business bank account. Therefore, the two accounts involved are bank and bank loan. So in this column, we write the two accounts involved. Now, bank is account of an organization, and whenever the account of an individual is there or an organization is there, then the rule for personal account is applied to it. And the rule of personal account is debit the receiver and credit the giver. Here, the business bank account is the receiver. Therefore, it needs to be debited by amount 10,000. The second account is a loan account, but we always write bank loan. So it tells from whom we have taken this loan. So the second account is bank loan. Now this is also the account of the bank from whom we have taken. So this is business bank account and this is the loan account. Now loan has been taken from an organization, and whenever it is the account of an organization or an individual, then the rule for personal account is applied. And the rule is debit the receiver and credit the giver. Here the loan is being given by an organization. So bank loan account needs to be credited by 10,000. Let's do it one more time. The two accounts involved are bank and bank loan. Bank is account of an organization and loan is also taken from an organization. Therefore, both of these are accounts of organization and the rule of personal account is going to be applied to it. And the rule is debit the receiver and credit the giver. So bank account is the receiver, therefore it needs to be debited, and bank loan is the giver of this money to the business, therefore it needs to be credited. Now let's record the entry in our journal. So this is the format of journal. I hope you've seen the earlier videos and you're familiar with the format. Let's do a quick recap. So you have date, details, a column for writing the debit amount and a column for writing the credit amount. And the structure of journal entry is first you write the account that needs to be debited, then the account that needs to be credited. And this is narrative. Narrative is a small description about what is being recorded in this entry. So the two accounts were bank and bank loan. We always write the debit entry first. So bank account is to be debited. Therefore, in the debit column 10,000, you would leave some space in the second line. Then you will write the name of the account that needs to be credited. So bank loan, and in the credit column 10,000, and the narrative is loan taken from bank. So bank account debit, bank loan credit, and the narrative is loan taken from bank. Now let's move on to the next transaction, and the next transaction is January 22. Paid interest on bank loan $500. Now, whenever you take loan from a bank, you need to pay interest to it. So interest is the cost of bank loan, is what you can simply understand. So first step was to identify the two accounts involved. So one account is going to be interest on bank loan. And how are you going to pay this to the bank? You will be paying it through the business bank account. Therefore, the second account is going to be bank account. We would continue the workings in the table that we had created. So you would leave a line and you will continue in the same table. Date is January 22. The two accounts involved are interest on loan and bank. Now, interest on loan, as I said, is the cost of the loan that you have taken. Therefore, the rule of nominal account is going to be applied to it. Why? Because it's an expense for the business. And whenever it is an expense, then the rule for nominal account is applied to it. And the rule for nominal account is debit all expenses and losses and credit all incomes and gains. Here, interest on loan is an expense. So in the rule column, we've just written a little more detail that it's an expense. Therefore, interest on loan account should be debited by 500. The second account is bank account. Now bank, this is an organization. Therefore, the rule of personal account is going to be applied. All the rules have been explained in lesson number 1. I would recommend you to watch that video. So the rule for personal account is debit the receiver and credit the giver. Here the bank, this is the business bank account, it is paying the interest on loan to whom? To the organization or to the person from whom the loan was taken. So we are paying interest on loan because we had taken bank loan, and therefore, bank account needs to be credited by 500. Let's do it one more time. The two accounts involved are interest on loan and bank. The rule for nominal account is going to be applied to interest on loan, and the rule for personal account is going to be applied to bank. Interest on loan is an expense, therefore it should be debited. This is based on the rule. Bank, this is the business bank account, is paying this interest on loan, therefore it is the giver. Therefore, bank account needs to be credited by 500. Now, let's record the entry in the journal. So you would continue in the same format of the journal in which you had recorded the previous entry. So on one page you have the format of the journal, and on the other page you will have the workings that you are doing. So date is January 22. What were the two accounts involved? Interest on loan and bank account. So in the first line you will write the account that needs to be debited, then the account that needs to be credited, and then the narrative. So interest on loan needs to be debited, that's written first, and in the debit column 500. In the next line you would leave some space and then write bank because bank account had to be credited, and in the credit column 500, and the narrative is interest on bank loan paid. I hope you understood these entries. In case you want to learn more entries, then click on the video here. I hope you found this video useful. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. And do remember to press the bell button to stay notified about all our future videos. Till the next video, bye-bye.